In this problem, we're going to solve this quadratic equation using the Hindu method. The first step is the ABCs, that is, identify what A, B, and C are. The A is the leading coefficient, which is 3. The linear coefficient, as it's called, the B, that is 5. And C is equal to -7. And what we're going to need with the Hindu method is 4a, 4 times a. So 4 times a equals 4 times 3, 12. We're going to need that number later on. And we'll need b squared. B squared is 5 squared in this problem, so 25. 25 is b squared. Okay, and next in line is to bring the -7 to the right side. Transpose the 7. And on the left side, we have 3x squared plus 5x. Right. Okay. Next in line would be to multiply both sides by 4a, which in this problem is 12. So we're going to multiply both sides by 12, which I've tried to indicate in blue. After that, distribute on the left side. I believe it's always going to be the case. We'll have two terms inside these parentheses. Distribute. So I have 12 times 3, which is 36. 36x squared plus 12 times 5, which is 60. 60x, very good. And we're going to leave a little space here. 7 times 12 should be 84. All right. Next in line is to add b squared to both sides. Now we figured out earlier that b squared was 25, so in green I'm going to add the 25 to both sides. There we go. Now what happens at this point, observe there's no fractions at all, and they're all integers. The left side now is a perfect square trinomial, which means that this perfect square trinomial on the left side is equal to some sort of squared binomial. And how do you figure that out? Well, it's actually very straightforward. Take the square root of that first term. Square root of 36 is 6. The square root of x squared is x. Over here, this green 25, the square root of 25 is 5. So there you go with that. And there's only two possibilities here. That middle operation is either addition or subtraction. Whatever that is, you put right there. On the right side, I think the addition of 84 plus 25 is 109. And just to check here on the left side, making sure the squared binomial really lives up to its claim to fame here. 6x squared is 36x squared. Very good. 5x squared is 25, so this is all good. It's the middle term that takes a little more work, but remember the pattern. It's worth remembering. 6 times 5 is 30. You're talking about 30x, and double that should be the middle term, and it is. So these two are equivalent. And now we take the square root of both sides. So taking the square root of both sides. Okay, all right, that's great. Remember your plus minus, square root of 109. And the left side will become a lot simpler looking in the next step because the square and square rooting cancel out. The right side is just going to basically sit there. And the rest of the steps is solving a simple equation, transposition, and dividing by coefficient. So transpose first by moving the 5 over to the other side and changing the sign, and then divide by the coefficient of x. And therefore, I believe we're just about there. We have x equals -5 plus or minus the square root of 109, all divided by 6. And that is that's the Hindu method there. Thanks a lot.